Mayweather has lived here for 18 of his 37 years, a fixture on the Strip. Tonight, he's helping director John Singleton to research a film on slain rapper Tupac Shakur.
We gotta go back. When the car pulled up and shot Tupac, car pulled right here and shot Tupac at this light. Car went that way. I was living right here in 1996 when Tupac got killed. Right here. I ain't never told nobody. Only the close people with me know. He said that he's better than Muhammad Ali. Yep, I'm better than Muhammad Ali. Sugar Ray Robinson? Yep, I'm better than Sugar Ray Robinson.
What's up, boxing fans? What's going on? Floyd Mayweather versus Maidana. I know you saw the last fight in May. You know what I mean? That was a different fight. But I'm gonna tell you that this fight, you're gonna see a different from Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna be fighting off the ropes as much. You're gonna see that lightning speed, landing there's lightning jabs, that footwork. You know what I mean? You're going to see that explosiveness. You know what I mean? Floyd it ain't going to be a slugfest this time. You know what I mean? Floyd can come in this fight and show you a totally different fight. I could guarantee you that. You know what I mean? It's going to be a lot different fight this time around, and it's not going to be that close as it was the first fight. You know what I mean? Floyd fought a different fight the first fight. You know, Floyd fought off the ropes a lot. You know what I mean? Didn't fight in the center of the ring as much. You know what I mean? And it wasn't really in the first few rounds. You know, Maidana won his first few rounds. I'll tell you that, to be honest. They had the middle rounds all the way to the 12th round. Mayweather took control, but it still were in dominant fashion. Mayweather, whereas Mayweather was, you know what I mean, fighting more in the middle of the ring. But he didn't really go to that too much. But I look forward to this fight, to the explosive Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean? It's going to be a totally different fight. You know what I mean? And Floyd Mayweather, we're looking at probably the greatest boxer in the history to ever grace the face of this earth. You know what I mean? He turns his defense into offense. You see his defense, his southpaw, his style, it's like no other. You know what I mean? And his speed, the hand speed, the feet movement. You know what I mean? It's just amazing to watch in the ring. And it's a smart fighter. The less you get hit, the longer you last. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of boxing fans want to see a slugfest, but you know, after all them hits in your head, you know what I mean, it starts to wear on you, and your boxing career could be very short, and life after boxing could be very miserable too. So you gotta really understand, Floyd's a smart fighter. You might call it running, but I call it smart, and I like fighting like that too. I'll fight like that too, boxing to boxing. Hit and move, you know what I mean? Fast like work. You know what I mean? Boxing's about landing them punches too. It ain't just about knocking out people. You know what I mean? You know, you can land their punches, land more shots, accurate shots than the other boxer. You can beat them. It's about points. You know what I mean? It's not really about the knockout. The knockouts can represent itself, but you gotta really opponent down like Floyd does. Floyd wears his opponents down physically and mentally. You know what I mean? And the opponents get dirty like Maidana. He got dirty the last fight, swinging, coming up with the butts on Floyd below the belt, hitting over behind the head. And I must give Maidana credit for roughing him up, but I don't give him credit for hitting below the belt and butting him and hitting over behind the head. But for roughing him up, yeah, you know what I mean. But Floyd stood there and still endured all that like a man, like a beast or something. You know what I mean? He just stood there, you know what I mean, worked that show from there, worked his way out of it. You know what I mean? But this time around, He ain't gonna let Maidana do that, you know what I mean? He's gonna fight from the middle of the ring. You're gonna witness classic Mayweather this fight. You know what I mean? So get your tickets for Floyd Mayweather at the MGM Grand for September 13, 2014, because he will be giving you a totally different show. Mayweather, Mayday, you know what time it is, boxing fans. Remember these words. My name is Jamal Hassel, and I want you to remember these words. Mayweather is going to bring a totally different fight to Maidana this time around. Lightning fast jabs, fast footwork, fighting from the middle of the ring. You know what I mean? It's going to land them shots. It ain't going to be like Maidana ain't going to be landing all them shots this time, because Mayweather's going to be more on the foot. It's going to be off the ropes a lot. It's going to be in the center of the ring. You know what I mean? Mayweather's going to come at him different. It ain't going to be no opening rounds, Maidana. I think these opening rounds are going to be Mayweather fight, especially these opening rounds. You know what I mean? I look forward to Mayweather putting on a different fight, and I know he wants to come around, because he's got confidence in himself. He didn't have to do the rematch. That's a gift for Maidana. Some people want to see it, some people don't want to see it, and that's how it goes in sports, you know what I mean? But Maidana has another chance, you know what I mean? Maybe I was giving him another shot. You see what I'm saying? So Mayweather beat him the first time, so it ain't no excuses. So, you know, Maidana's got to bring his game, but I'm a Mayweather fan, and I'm looking forward to seeing Mayweather put on classic Mayweather boxing. Okay, he's going to put on a boxing clinic, and that's not to brag or arrogance, but it's got the skill. It's a natural, you know what I mean? It's embedded in him, you know what I mean? See, his Uncle Roger and his father, they were champions, you know what I mean? That's all Floyd knew when he was coming out was boxing, you know what I mean? He had a boxing family, you know what I mean? I even know at times when Floyd had to go walk in the snow just to get in the boxing gym. So it's definitely reaping the rewards of his hard work, you know. So I'm calling him a gym rat, but that's where he's born, basically, in a gym. You know what I mean? He had a boxing family, and his father didn't give him a choice. You know what I mean? That was given to him as an outlet to help his family and help, you know, the black people. But even though he's not doing that on a large scale for the empowerment of black people, but you know, that was his outlet, boxing, and he fought, you know, and now it's paid off. His hard work has paid off, you know, and that's a good thing. But you know, some people don't like him, but I like him. You know what I mean? I like his style of boxing. I like that as a smart boxer, first and foremost. You know what I mean? I like that. One of the things that stood out to me, what he said, was that the less you get hit, the longer you last. You know what I mean? We saw what happened to one of our other greats, Muhammad Ali. He used to let people hit him. You know what I mean? It's called the rope dope. He let people hit him. You know what I mean? But today, you know, you see him shaking and shakes and brain dead and all that. So or they're letting people hit you and all that. That's not good. So take Mayweather's advice: the less you get hit, the longer you last, and that's a good thing. But as far as Marcus Maidana, you know, it's gonna have to come strategy and all that swinging wild, you know, it's gonna burn itself out. Because this time Floyd Mayweather's gonna tag him and make him pay for swinging wild, and it's gonna wear him down. So Maidana, yes, rough him up, of course. But you know, with that wild swinging, you gotta be careful, because you can leave yourself open for a knockout. You know what I mean? While you're swinging all wild like that, Floyd's going to be on point this fight. Much more on point than he was in the last fight with you. So you better bring your smart game too. You know, you don't just come rushing in like a buffalo or something and get yourself knocked out. Because they say Floyd's punches don't knock out people. When Floyd's hands heal, right, and the opportunity presents itself to knock you out, it's going to knock you out. And you ain't going to see it coming, because it drops at a lightning fast speed. The thing about Floyd, man, he gives you body shots every day. He gives people body shots every day, you know. So I look for him to wear Maidana down, hitting him in the body and all that. You know what I mean? Floyd's classic, you know what I mean? He wears the opponent down mentally and physically, you know what I mean? You gotta go for them low shots. That's how Floyd does. Goes for them low shots, wears his opponent down. You know what I mean? But I look forward to a good match coming up, boxing fans. You know what I mean? I'm going to do a review after the fight too, to give you an update on that. But it's been good talking to you, boxing fans. Don't forget, Marcus Maidana versus Floyd Mayweather rematch September 13, 2014 at the MGM Grand of Las Vegas.